Hi everyone. It is so nice to see so many people who have turned up over here. Good morning, everybody. Wow, we have got more and more people who are joining the session, and I'm so very happy. Awesome. Good morning, everyone. Nice. It's absolutely amazing, right? The kind of session that is being done for all of you. The most amazing session, the most mind blowing session, wherein we are going to teach you so many things pertaining to your growth, pertaining to take you to the next level. A few things that I want all of you to understand right now is see, in today's circumstances, it is very, very important for us to take our work online. Because when we take our work online, we automatically give an edge over other people, have an edge over other people. We are not dependent upon other people. We are able to create more opportunities for us. Our growth is not curtailed by other people. हम अपने काम को नेक्स्ट लेवल पे ले जा सकते हैं. हम अपने लिए ज्यादा से ज्यादा अपॉर्चुनिटीज क्रिएट कर सकते हैं. और अगर आप लोग देखें, in today's circumstances, the people who win are the ones who take initiatives, are the ones who go to the next level. Everybody agrees with that? It is so very important for each one of us to take that initiative so that we can take our work online. और यही सारी चीजें हम आज आप लोग के संग शेयर करना चाहते हैं. One more thing that I would like to share with you is that this was the idea of Mr. Saurabh Bhatnagar कि क्यों ना हम इंडिया का सबसे बड़ा ऑनलाइन ट्रेनिंग करें जिसमें हजारों लोग अपने घर से आके अटेंड करेंगे, नॉलेज लेंगे, इन्फॉर्मेशन लेंगे. एक ऐसी वर्कशॉप जो कि 16 घंटों तक चलेगी. That means that we have just begun. 4 hours dedicated learning in the first half, then 4 more hours in the second half. ऐसा ही सेकेंड डे पे भी चलने वाला है, which automatically means कि इतनी सारी लर्निंग, इतनी सारी अमेजिंग इन्फॉर्मेशन आप सबके पास आने वाली. एक दो तीन जो मैं गाइडलाइंस आपको बोलना चाहता हूँ. आई होप आप सबकी डायरीज रेडी हैं. आई होप आप सबके पास अपने पेन एंड एवरीथिंग इज रेडी, बिकॉज हम चाहते हैं कि आप सारे के सारे लोग बहुत सारे नोट्स बनाएं. वी वॉन्ट ऑल ऑफ यू टू मेक अ लॉट ऑफ नोट्स, because only then will you be able to remember everything. That is so very important. And most of the communication, just like we said, is going to happen in English. But yes, some part of it will also be done in Hindi so that we are able to facilitate all the people who have attended this session. So, ladies and gentlemen, keep your diaries and your pens ready. Make notes. It's very important for you to make notes, because when you would make notes, you would automatically get more results going for you. You would automatically create more opportunities for each one of you, right? Are we ready to start the 16 hours journey? Yes. Awesome. Mind blowing. Now, see, although you are there, I cannot see you physically, but I can read all your comments. Saurabh would be able to read all your comments, and only we would be able to read your comments. No one else would be able to read your comments. Okay, that's so very important. That's the first thing that you got to understand. The second thing is, although I cannot see you physically, but what I want all of you to do is, with a big round of applause, wherever you are sitting, with a big, big round of applause, let's welcome Saurabh Bhatnagar, who is the person who got me into social media, who taught me about how to run Facebook ads, who's the brainchild behind doing all these things for each and every one of you, so that he gives you the edge in today's circumstances amidst COVID-19, when it is a duty to learn new things. He's the one who's guiding you, mentoring you. He's going to guide you on all the aspects. And that is why I genuinely feel that he deserves a big round of applause from each and every one of us. So let's welcome on this virtual stage, Mr. Saurabh Bhatnagar. Yes, more applause, ladies and gentlemen. Awesome. Thank you. See you there. Cheers. Saurabh.
Hey, what's up? Wow. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I can see tons of good morning messages coming in, a huge round of messages coming in. Wow, it's absolutely amazing. Trust me, if this was a stage, this would be rocking right now. The messages are not stopping. In fact, every second we are getting like 300 to 400 messages. That's huge. Oh, 1 second, 1 second, 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. Yes, good morning, everyone. All right, just give me a moment, okay?
So here we are, and the biggest online workshop has just begun.
All right. So give me a one if you can see my screen. Give me a one if you can see my screen. Just give me a one. Don't raise hands in the uh, option that is given. Just give me a one. Okay. So I believe everyone can see my screen, right? Okay, great. Okay, great. Okay. So before we begin, why don't we tell the world that we are attending this biggest online workshop, right? Let's do one thing, okay? Let's do one thing. Let's take out our mobile phones, okay? Let's take out our mobile phones and let's put up an Instagram story right away, okay? And let's put up an Instagram story that we are attending this biggest internet marketing workshop on the planet, all right? I will do that along with you. Let's do it. Write down done in the comments below once you have done that, okay? Quick, 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 quick. We have to start, okay? Quick. Hey, what's up? So, the biggest internet marketing workshop is getting started right away. All right, done? Okay, perfect. Perfect. All right. So, let me share this doc link with you, okay? Biggest. So before we begin, I'm sharing this doc link with you. So this is where I'm going to make all the notes, and this will remain with you so that even if you want to look at it later, even if you want to go through it later, you will have it in your notes. Okay. So I'm sharing the link with you right over here. Okay, so you should have received a link as a reply to a message. All right. Yeah. So I can see people joining in. Okay, great. Yeah. So this is where we will be making all the notes, and this is where we will be doing all this stuff. Okay. All right. Perfect. So I'm gonna close this. All right. Now, tell me this. Okay. Tell me this. And I want you to be honest. Okay. I want you to be honest. What are the challenges, or what is the number one challenge that you face when it comes to online marketing, online business? What is the number one challenge that you face when it comes to online business, online marketing? I'm seeing the messages. Okay, I'm seeing the messages, and where to start? Okay, I've shared the link in the chat. Nobody to guide. Okay, okay. So few people are saying how to start. Okay. Okay. I have seen all the messages and we are going to cater a lot of them. All right. And here's the thing, by the end of this session, okay, by the end of this session, all of your questions, all of your doubts, all of your queries would be answered. Okay. And just in case if there is anything left, okay, just in case if there is anything left, so you can write down your questions and we will take it at the end of today's session. Okay. Does that make sense? Give me a one. Now, here's a quick introduction. Okay, here's a quick introduction. This is me, Saurabh Bhatnagar, and yeah, laughed and ridiculed Indian marketer journey from zero to $1.5 million in 14 months. This is about 2016, 2017, and seen on Joe Stocks a couple of times and featured on your story. And my work is something that allows me to do go to a lot of places, hang out with a lot of good people, work with a lot of good people. But before every good thing started happening, this is how the journey began. So this is was year 2012 to year 2015, 4 years of my life when we were earning rupees 500 a month, and that was the only income that we had in our hand, rupees 500 a month, $10 a month. And from there the good things started happening. But then yes, for the first 4 years this was the journey, right? We were selling coupon booklets in our home city Dehradun. I used to travel every single day carrying these heavy canopies in my shoulders. This is me, like leading from the front. And all the houses that you can see in the background, I have knocked every single door of my city, Dehradun, every single door, because we used to sell those coupon booklets. And going in front of the colleges every single day, going to events, each and every event, I used to stop every single person from my hands. Okay, I used to stop every single person from my hand, just like this, to tell them about the coupon booklet. You can see the coupon booklet in my hand, right? So here's the thing, okay? Here's the thing. The thing is that I want a commitment from you before we begin the session. Okay. And the commitment is that from today onwards, okay, from today onwards, what you are going to do is, from today onwards, what you are going to do is, this imperfect action. Okay. Imperfect action. From today onwards, what you are going to do is take imperfect action, because a lot of people, okay, a lot of people, what they do is they keep waiting for the perfect opportunity, they keep waiting for the perfect timing, they keep waiting for the perfect circumstances, and that is the perfect model to fail. A lot of people they do not launch a website because it is not looking good. They do not upload their creative because they feel that the creative is not good enough. They do not upload their video because they feel like they are not looking good in the video. And that is something that you don't want to do from today onwards. Okay, from today onwards, I told you that I need a commitment from your side, and the commitment is that from today onwards the only thing that you are going to do is take imperfect action. Write down I commit into the comments below that yes you comment, that yes you commit. Even if your video is not looking good, you will upload it. Even if your website is not looking good, you will launch it. Even if your graphic is not perfect, you will launch it. Whatever is the case, you will do it. Today, more than 24,000 people registered for this workshop. Okay, the first ever offline workshop that I took, it was regarding Facebook ads. You know how many people attended that workshop? One, just one. But it does not matter. The size of the audience does not matter. What matters is how much energy and effort you are putting into your work. That's it. That is the only thing that matters. And you keep doing actions, you keep putting in efforts, and you keep putting in imperfect actions, because the perfect actions never win. The imperfect action, they win all the time. You get the logic? Write down I commit into the comments below. All right. Now, see, first of all, let me set the agenda for the overall workshop. Okay, let me set the agenda for the overall workshop. Now, pay very close attention. Okay, shut down all your external commitments. आपके social media off कर दो, आपका phone, mobile phone आप airplane mode में डाल दो, whatever it is. Okay, shut down everything. Okay, shut down everything. Now, here's the thing. Okay, the agenda for today's session. The agenda is that in the beginning, we are going to help a lot of people. I understand that a lot of people over here would be the ones who have already started into online marketing and online business. Okay. Whereas a lot of people over here would be the ones who are just starting out, who have no clue about online marketing, who have no clue about online business, or they would be something that they want to start, but they don't know the exact way, right? So the thing is that we need to cater both. Okay. The thing is that we need to cater both. So for that, okay, for that to happen, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the exact beginning. Okay, I'm going to start with the exact beginning. हम लोग बिल्कुल zero से शुरुआत करेंगे, so that we cater each and every one, the ones who are just starting, okay, the ones who have no idea, so that we are able to cater them. And then जब हम लोगों ने उनको cater कर लिया होगा, once we have catered them, Then we are going to go towards the advanced zone when we are going to create the product, launch the product, and do a lot of things. And we are going to set up the complete business right here, right now. Okay, we are going to set up the complete business right here, right now. All right. And one more thing that is going to happen in this workshop is that you are going to take a lot of action. This is not a webinar, okay? This is not a webinar. We never mentioned it as a webinar. It's not a it's not a webinar, it's a workshop. And in the workshop, you have to do things simultaneously. Okay? In the workshop, you have to do things simultaneously. All right? Now, now, tell me this. Can you see my screen where I am making notes? Imperfect action, agenda. Can you see this? Where I have written imperfect action, agenda, things like that. You can see now, right? How about now? Can you see imperfect action and agenda written over here? Okay, one second. Okay, no more messages, all right? No more messages, no more comments. Everyone, stop commenting. Stop commenting, all right? Everybody, stop commenting. Stop commenting right now, right now. Stop commenting. Yeah, I understand. Everybody, stop commenting right now. Everybody, stop commenting right now, all right? That's good. Okay. Everybody stop commenting right now. 1 second, 1 second. Let me figure this out. Okay. Because the more messages are coming in, it's taking a lot more time. Okay. Because the more messages are coming in, it's taking a lot more time. So stop commenting right now. Okay. Comment करना 1 मिनट के लिए बंद कर दो. For 1 minute, stop commenting. Don't put any messages. Okay. Vikas, Hey, everyone. As I said, stop commenting right now. Okay? आप जितनी देर तक comment करते रहोगे, we won't be able to do anything. Only if you will stop commenting right now, only then we can figure out anything. Alright, Vikas, let me know if this iPad screen is visible. बाकी लोग comment मत करो please. Okay, बाकी लोग कोई भी comment मत करो. Vikas, let me know if this iPad screen is visible. Okay, perfect. So I believe this is visible now, right? Okay, perfect. All right, so we are good to go. All right, perfect. See, here's the thing, okay? Here's the thing. Every time you start something, okay? Every time you start something, there are challenges that come in. But ultimately, what your job is to come over those challenges and get the things done, all right? Now, so we are talking about imperfect action. We are talking about agenda. Now we are going to wrap this. All right. Now tell me this. Tell me this. How many of you have no clue what should be your online niche? How many of you have no clue what should be your online niche? Give me a one. Yes, that is a challenge, quite a challenge with a lot of people. Okay. That is quite a challenge with a lot of people. So what we are going to do is we are going to start with the beginning from the beginning. All right. We are going to help you in figuring out your online niche. What should be your niche? And then we are going to do a lot of things. And by the end of this workshop, your product will be figured out and everything, okay? Your product, your launch pages, your working material, everything will be figured out and done. Okay. Does that make sense? Now, tell me this, okay? Tell me this. When we are talking about selecting a niche, okay? When we are talking about selecting a niche, what should be the first criteria for selecting your online niche? When we are talking about selecting a niche, what should be the first criteria for selecting your niche? Yeah. So what should be your first criteria for selecting your niche? Lots of competition, confused between two and three. Okay, that's okay. Okay, some people are asking what is a niche. Let me help you with that. Okay, a niche is basically एक सिंपल सी चीज कि आप ऑनलाइन बिजनेस किस फील्ड में करने वाले हो. व्हाट इज गोइंग टू बी योर फील्ड. ओके, व्हाट इज गोइंग टू बी योर फील्ड in which you are going to do online marketing, online business. That is what I mean by niche. Okay, that is what I mean by niche. A niche is, for example, in my case, the niche is internet marketing. Okay, let's suppose if I talk about Rahul, his niche is communication. It can be public speaking, it can be personal development, right? So that is his niche. If I talk about somebody who is a gym trainer, so his niche is health and fitness. Okay, so the thing is, how do we figure out what should be my niche? Okay, how do we figure out what should be my niche? So a lot of people are saying passion, popularity, low competition, your interest, a thing in which I am good at, where you are good at. Okay, so I can see a lot of comments coming in. Okay, great. स्पोकन इंग्लिश इंस्टीट्यूट, नो नो नो, दैट इज अ बिजनेस, वो बाद में आएगा. सबसे पहले आपका निश सेलेक्ट होएगा. ओके ओके, somebody expertise in anything. Okay, that's great. Now a lot of people have mentioned that the niche should be something in which we are passionate about, right? A niche should be something in which we are passionate about. Now see, one thing that you need to realize is, one thing is passion and the second thing is profit. Okay, one thing is passion and the second thing is profit. Okay, now pay very close attention. Okay, because these are the things that are going to set the basics. ये वो सारी चीजें हैं जो कि आपके बेसिक्स सेट करेंगी एंड इसके बाद जाके आपका ऑनलाइन बिजनेस रेडी होएगा. बाकी सारी चीजें बाद में आएंगी, इसके बाद जाके आपका ऑनलाइन बिजनेस रेडी होएगा. ओके, सो लेट्स पे अ वेरी क्लोज अटेंशन. नाउ a lot of people are saying passion. Okay, मैं आपको एक छोटा सा एग्जांपल देता हूँ. I read this story somewhere. मेरे को exactly याद नहीं है मैंने वो story कहाँ पे पढ़ी थी, but I heard this story somewhere. Okay, so the story is that there was a person. Okay, there was a person who started, who created a course. Okay, who created a course for kids. Okay, who created a course for kids how to be super successful in playing video games. Okay, so I read this story somewhere. Okay, so this guy created a course on the topic that how to be super successful in playing video games. Now this was a course which was targeting the kids. Okay, now here's the thing. Okay, this guy was somebody. Okay, this guy was somebody who was an expert. This guy was somebody who was an expert when it comes to playing video games. Okay, this guy was somebody who was an expert when it comes to playing video games. This guy was somebody when it comes to, you know, having all the cheat codes. अगर आप में से किसी लोगों ने वीडियो गेम कभी खेला होगा, आपको पता होगा कि उसमें चीट कोड्स होते हैं. दे आर कमांड्स यूजिंग व्हिच यू कैन गो अहेड. Okay, using which you can win the game. So this guy was somebody who was an expert. This guy was somebody who had all the cheat codes. This guy was somebody, okay, who had a lot of expertise. And if any kid, if any kid would take training from him, okay, that kid would become a champion. Okay, that kid would become a champion. Now according to you, okay, according to you, is this a perfect course? I think so, that this is a perfect course, right? He is somebody who was passionate. Okay, he is somebody who was passionate about playing video games. He was a master at playing video games. वो बंदा passionate था video games खेलने के लिए. He was a master at it. He was the best when it comes to playing video games. he won everything. जितने गेम्स उसने खेले अपनी लाइफ में वो सारे जीता. उसके बाद उसने उस चीज के ऊपर कोर्स बनाया. He became an expert at it, and after becoming an expert at it, उसने उसका चीट कोड्स वगैरह सारे निकाल के रखे. एंड देन he created a course जिसको कोई भी किड अगर लेगा, that kid would become a champion. So that seems like a perfect course. right? But there is a problem, okay? There is a problem. एक चीज missing है. Do you understand what is that one thing that is missing? Do you understand what is that one thing that is missing? There is one thing that is missing. And that one thing is this profit. Do you know why? Do you know why? The reason is that he's targeting kids. The reason is that he's targeting kids. It is not like, okay, it is not like, so this is what we call the ideal customer avatar, okay? This is what we call the ideal customer avatar, okay? This is what we call the ideal customer avatar. So who is going to be your ideal customer? आपका ideal customer कौन होने वाला है? Okay, so his ideal customer avatar was all those kids. Now here's the thing, all these kids were interested in buying his course. All these kids wanted to buy the course. लेकिन मेरे को एक चीज बताओ, अगर एक kid खरीदना चाहेगा, would he have money? Would they have money? The answer is no, right? There is a problem, and the problem is the money problem. And the people who have money, their parents, okay, when the kids would go to the parents, the only thing the parents are going to say is concentrate on your studies. That's it, right? So the ultimate thing is the profit was not coming. The ultimate thing is the profit was not coming. Now, coming back to my question again, okay? Coming back to my question again. How should you select your niche? A lot of people said that the passion should be there. But what my answer is that I understand that the passion should be there, but more importantly, it should be profitable. More importantly, it should be profitable, because until and unless the niche is something which is not profitable, it is not going to make any sense, right? Does that make sense to you? Give me a one. All right, so everybody understood the logic, right? Okay, perfect. What's ideally should be the niche, okay? What ideally should be your niche is the intersection of passion and profit, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to help you figure out the intersection of passion and profit, okay? I'm going to help you figure out the intersection of passion and profit, all right? So it has to be the intersection of passion and profit. And you know what? The more weightage, okay, more weightage should be given to this side, okay? More weightage should be given to this side, that it should be profitable. And what we need to do is we need to leverage the passion of somebody else. We need to leverage the passion of somebody else. हमें बाकी जो और लोग हैं उनके passion को leverage करना है, okay? It does not matter whether the program that you create, whether the online business that you create, okay? Whatever it does not matter whether you are 100% passionate about it or not, okay? It does not matter whether you are 100% passionate about it or not. What matters really is that your audience, okay? The biggest thing that matters is your audience. They should be passionate about this thing, okay? If they are passionate about this thing, if they are passionate about the online business thing, the thing that you are going to start, and then it becomes a perfect combination of passion and profit. Do you get the logic? Give me a one. I will tell you with an example. I will give you an example. Do you understand the logic? अभी एक काम करना, ठीक है? आपके सामने जो रेज हैंड का ऑप्शन है, ठीक है? Everybody stop using the option of raising hands, okay? Everybody stop using the option of raising hands. ठीक है? जितने भी लोग हैं रेज हैंड वाला ऑप्शन यूज करना बंद कर दो. ओके. Let me show you something. Okay. All right. Now, tell me this, okay? Tell me this. How many of you know the character that you are seeing on the screen? Give me a one. How many of you know the character that you are seeing on the screen? Minions. How many of you know them? Okay. So a lot of people know them, right? I believe everybody knows them. Yes. Now, let me tell you something, okay? Let me tell you something. This is the page, okay? This is the page of Minions, okay? This is the page of Minions. Now, Minions is a cartoon-based characters which has a lot of movies, okay? Minions is a cartoon-based character which has a lot of movies. Now, here's the thing. I started this page, the Minion Saga, along with my friend Gaurav. So the Minion Saga page on Facebook, the Minion Saga page on Instagram, okay? We started this page, and the reason why we started this page is because I was with my friend Gaurav, okay? I was with my friend Gaurav, and he had two friends, okay? He had two friends who were crazy about Minions, okay? उसके दो friends थे, they were crazy about Minions, alright? The thing is, I had no clue what minions are. The thing is, मेरे को पता भी नहीं था कि मिनियंस नाम का कोई कैरेक्टर है. मुझे बस ये पता था कि मेरे दोस्त के दो फ्रेंड्स हैं, ठीक है. वहां पे एक मिनियंस का कार्टून रखा हुआ था. दे वर सुपर पैशनेट अबाउट इट, एंड व्हेन आई वाज स्टार्टिंग माय ऑनलाइन जर्नी, ओके, आई वांटेड टू स्टार्ट विद द निश. आई वांटेड टू स्टार्ट विद समथिंग. I figured out I figured out that minions is something which a lot of people are passionate about. Okay. I figured out that minions is something which a lot of people are passionate about. And what I did, okay, I made this page based on minions. Now here's the thing, okay. I had no clue what minions are. I had no clue what minions are. I had not seen a minions movie. मैंने कोई minions की movie नहीं देखी थी आज तक. मेरे को पता नहीं था क्या minions है, if anything at all, right? बट मेरे को ये समझ में आ गया था that a lot of people are passionate about it. और मेरे को ये समझ में आ गया था that a lot of people are paying money to get the minion characters. A lot of people are paying money to buy the minion cartoons. A lot of people are paying money to watch the minions movie. Do you understand the logic? Are you able to relate to this thing? Are you able to relate to this thing? The combination of passion and profit. Are you able to relate to this thing? The combination of passion and profit. Give me a one. So the point is, when you understand that a lot of other people are passionate about something, when you understand that a lot of other people are, like something, right? And the second thing is that it is profitable. Then you understand the logic that it is a combination of passion and profit. Okay. Now, a very simple logic, okay, a very simple logic of understanding why is the niche profitable or not. Okay, a very simple logic of understanding whether the niche is profitable or not. Okay, let me show you something. So we need to see how much demand we have for a particular niche. Yes. And the simplest idea of figuring that out, okay? The simplest idea of figuring that out. तो आपको अपना जो निश सेलेक्ट करना है वो ऐसे सब सेलेक्ट करना है, ओके, कि उस निश में, ओके, कितना ज्यादा प्रॉफिट आने की प्रोबेबिलिटी है. सो आपको ये चीज फिगर आउट करनी है कि क्या उस निश से रिलेटेड इवेंट्स हैं, क्या उस निश से रिलेटेड प्रोडक्ट्स हैं मार्केट के अंदर, क्या उस निश से रिलेटेड वर्कशॉप्स हो रही है मार्केट के अंदर, क्या उस निश से रिलेटेड let's suppose online forums हैं, okay, there are online forums on Facebook, on LinkedIn, right? क्या उस niche से related there are groups on Facebook, क्या ये सारी चीजें हैं? This is something that you need to figure out. अगर मैं आपको एक बहुत छोटा सा एग्जांपल दूं, अगर मैं मिनियंस की बात करूं, तो क्या मिनियंस रिलेटेड ऑनलाइन ग्रुप बने हुए हैं? यस. क्या मिनियंस रिलेटेड प्रोडक्ट्स हैं मार्केट में? यस. अगर मैं आपको वेट लॉस का एग्जांपल दूं, क्या वेट लॉस के ग्रुप हैं ऑनलाइन? The answer is yes. क्या weight loss के products हैं market में? The answer is yes, right? A lot of things. क्या do we have weight loss forums in the market? Yes, right? If I talk about internet marketing, okay, do we have internet marketing based products in the market? The answer is yes. Do we have internet marketing coaches in the market? The answer is yes. Do we have internet market events going on in the market? The answer is yes, right? So this is the biggest thing that you need to figure out. When you are selecting a niche, what you need to figure out is these 5 things, or maybe something more, whether these things exist in the market or not. Okay, whether these things exist in the market or not. If these things exist in the market, it means that the niche is something which is profitable. Okay, now understand one thing. This is a website by the name clickbank.com. Okay, this is a website by the name clickbank.com. आपको clickbank.com पे जाना है. Okay, मैं इसका लिंक यहाँ पे डाल रहा हूँ, और उसके एफिलिएट मार्केट प्लेस में जाना है. ओके, सो यू नीड टू गो टू द क्लिकबैंक मार्केट प्लेस एंड यू नीड टू गो टू द एफिलिएट मार्केट प्लेस. ओके, एंड आफ्टर गोइंग टू द क्लिकबैंक मार्केट प्लेस, ओके, आपको ये सारे के सारे यहाँ पे निश दिख जाएंगे. ओके, आपको ये सारे के सारे यहाँ पे निश दिख जाएंगे, एग्जिस्ट इन द मार्केट. एंड all these niche, okay, all these niches जितने आप यहाँ पे देख रहे हैं, all these niches that you are able to see right over here, okay, all these niches are something which are profitable. All these niches are something which are profitable. Can you see this? Arts and entertainment, architecture, art, body art, dance, fashion. Can you see this as seen on TV? Kitchen tools, gadgets, general health and beauty. Let's talk about business, investing, commodities, debt, anything. Let's talk about cooking and food and wine, barbecue, baking, cooking, drinks and beverages, general recipes, special diet, things like that. Can you see this? Fiction. Can you see this? Games. Okay. Can you see this? Green products. So I clicked on one of the products. Okay. I clicked on one of the categories. I clicked on the green products category, और जब आप उस category पे click करोगे, you will be able to see the products that are existing over there. Okay, you will be able to see the products that are existing over there, and there is a metric by the name gravity. Okay, there is a metric by the name gravity, and that metric is something that tells you whether the product is selling or not. Okay, whether the product is selling or not. So in this case, the gravity is really high. It means that the product is selling. I don't know whether you have idea or not. Okay, I don't know whether you have idea or not, but when it comes to ClickBank, okay, if we are talking about the top selling product on ClickBank, we are sometimes talking about sales like $50,000 per day. Okay, we are talking about sales like $50,000 a day. Okay, this is what we are looking at. So ultimately, when you look at all these things, okay, when you see all the niches over here, now here's the thing, okay, if you can find something, okay, if you can find something in which you are passionate, then that is something which is a big plus. Okay, if you can find something over here in which you are passionate, for example, if I talk about green products, if you are passionate about that, if you're passionate about cooking, if you're passionate about, let's suppose, home and garden, then it is something that it is going to make sense. Okay, then it is something, then it is going to make sense. Otherwise, if you are not really passionate about any of these, but you know that other people are passionate about it, even then it is good enough. Okay, even then it is good enough. All right. So before we start doing anything in online business, okay, before we start doing anything in online business, are we clear on how do we select our niche? Give me a yes if we are clear on how do we select our niche. It has to be a combination of passion and profit. If it is a combination of your passion and profit, then it's like really wonderful. But even if it's a combination of someone else's passion and your profit, even then it makes sense. Okay, even then it makes sense. Now once you have, okay, now this is something which is very important. Okay, now we are going to talk about positioning. Okay, now we are going to talk about the positioning. For me, okay, for me, positioning is something which is one of the most important topics when it comes to online business and online marketing. Okay, but this is one of the most overlooked topic. Okay, when it comes to online business and online marketing, this is one of the most important topics, but at the same time this is one of the most overlooked topics. Okay, if you get your positioning right, okay, if you get your positioning right, you can do a lot of good things, you can earn a lot of profits when it comes to online business. Okay, but if you get your positioning wrong, okay, if you get your positioning wrong, you will lose out on a lot of profits when it comes to online business. Okay, so let's talk about positioning. Okay, let's talk about positioning. All right, let's have a look at this. Okay, let's have a look at this. What a lot of people will do, okay, what a lot of people will do is, I'm going to take a couple of examples. Okay, for example, अगर आप लोगों ने अपना niche select करा, for example, if you have selected your niche to be Facebook ads. Okay, for example, if the niche that you selected is Facebook ads. Okay, for example, let's take one more example. Okay, for example, let's say if you have selected your niche to be health and fitness. Okay, pay very close attention to this. Okay, because this is something that is going to help you a lot. Okay, now for example, if you have selected your niche to be Facebook ads, for example, if you have selected your niche to be health and fitness. Okay, the problem is that the market is really saturated. Okay, market is really saturated. Now, if you will go into the market as somebody like, I'm a Facebook ads expert. Okay, if you will go into the market as somebody like, I'm a Facebook ads expert. Now, even if you are good enough, okay, even if you are good enough, people are not going to pay attention to you, because there are so many people who have already made their name when it comes to Facebook ads expert. There are so many people who have already made their names when it comes to health and fitness. So whatever niche you are selecting, okay, whatever niche you are selecting, if there are leaders in that niche, okay, if there are leaders in that niche, what you need to do is you need to figure out the micro niche. Okay, you need to figure out the micro niche. Let me write it down over here. This is what you will be playing your game. Okay, the micro niche, because the thing is, imagine this, if you go out into the market saying that I'm a health and fitness coach, you know what, there are 1,000 others health and fitness coach. Now how do we select a micro niche? How do we talk about a micro niche? Okay, for example, if I talk about Facebook ads. Okay, एक बंदा है जो कि ये बोलेगा आई एम अ फेसबुक एड्स एक्सपर्ट. एक दूसरा बंदा है, देयर इज अ सेकंड पर्सन हु वुड से समथिंग लाइक दिस, आई एम अ फेसबुक एक दूसरा बंदा है जो कि ये बोलेगा आई एम अ फेसबुक लीड जनरेशन एक्सपर्ट. ओके, सो देयर इज अ पर्सन who is saying I am a Facebook ads expert. Okay, problem is there are tens of thousands of people who have already made their name as a Facebook ads expert. On the other hand, there is a second person who is saying I'm a Facebook lead generation expert. Okay, now if you are somebody who is a business owner and if you are somebody who is looking to get leads, आप किसके पास जाना पसंद करोगे? If you are somebody who is a business owner and if you are somebody who is looking to get some leads, you would love to go to the second person, right? The lead generation expert. लेकिन पता है क्या? Even now, this is not a micro niche. Even right now, this is not a micro niche. इसको हमें थोड़ा सा और narrow down करना है, okay? इसको आप लोगों को थोड़ा सा और narrow down करना है. इसको आपको कैसे करना है? Facebook lead generation expert, that is good enough. But Facebook lead generation expert, okay? ये भी perfect है. मेरे को ये भी चलेगा. But if you can narrow down a bit more, if you can make it Facebook lead generation expert for real estate. अगर आप इसको ऐसा कर दो, Facebook lead generation expert for real estate. Now tell me, there are a few businesses, okay, who would position themselves as Facebook lead generation expert, but how many of them would be positioning themselves as an expert or an authority? I showed you the graph, right? I showed you something like this. One second. I showed you something like this. How many of them are positioning themselves as an authority? How many of them are positioning themselves as an expert? When you position yourself as an expert, as an authority, Facebook lead generation expert for real estate, Facebook lead generation expert for coaches, for example, for some other niche which is really profitable, okay, some other niche which is really profitable, and then you position them yourself in that niche. For example, let's continue the example. अगर आप खुद को पोजीशन कर रहे हो फॉर एग्जांपल एज अ वेट लॉस कोच, ओके, अगर आप खुद को पोजीशन कर रहे हो एज अ वेट लॉस कोच, you know what, a lot of people would be there who would say that they are a weight loss coach, but अगर आप खुद को पोजीशन करोगे as somebody a weight loss coach for women, there is a higher probability of people in your target zone to reach out to you. Okay, there is a higher probability of people who are in your target zone to reach out to you. But इससे भी ज्यादा अगर आप निश डाउन कर सकते हो, वेट लॉस कोच फॉर वुमेन हु आर वर्किंग, वेट लॉस कोच फॉर वुमेन हु आर वर्किंग. एंड लेट्स सपोज आप अगर ये भी लिख दो, वेट लॉस कोच फॉर वुमेन हु आर वर्किंग एंड ओवर 30-year old, okay, and over 30-year old. देखो मैं आपको ना एक बहुत छोटा सा एग्जांपल देता हूँ, okay? मैं आपको एक बहुत छोटा सा एग्जांपल देता हूँ, मैंने पहले भी एक जगह पे दिया था. अगर मेरे घर में एक डॉग है, ओके, अगर मेरे घर में एक डॉग है, फॉर एग्जांपल अ लैब्राडोर, ओके, अगर मेरे घर में एक लैब्राडोग है और उसकी तबीयत खराब होती है, इफ आई हैव अ लैब्राडोग और एंड लेट्स सपोज माय लैब्राडोग गेट्स इल, ओके, देयर इज अ hospital where there is a pet doctor and there is a hospital where there is a labrador doctor. Where would you like to go? The answer is the second one, okay? The answer, everybody is saying the second one, right? See, understand this, what you don't know is So what you don't know is whether this doctor is good enough or not. What you don't know is whether the second doctor is good enough or not. ऐसा भी हो सकता था, okay? ऐसा भी हो सकता था that this doctor was better than the second doctor. But the fact, okay, the fact that the Labrador doctor positioned himself in a way that he is a specialist doctor for Labrador. And when it comes to my Labrador, I would take my dog to that particular doctor. Does that make sense to you? Give me a one. Now do you understand the importance of positioning? And now do you understand the importance of selecting a micro niche? Give me a one. If you now understand very well, understand the importance of having your micro niche and having your positioning right. All right, I can see number of ones coming in. All right, perfect. Now, to do this, there is one more exercise that you need to do, okay? To do this, there is one more exercise that you need to do, and that is ideal customer avatar. Now, what is ideal customer avatar? How many of you understand what is the ideal customer avatar? Before you get your positioning right, before you select your micro niche, okay? First thing is that you have, okay, let's do step by step, okay? First thing is that you have selected your niche, okay? First thing is you have selected your niche. The second thing is that you have defined your micro niche, okay? Now, how do you position yourself, okay? That is the question. For that, one thing that you need to do is, let me show you something, okay? For that to happen, one thing that you need to figure out is the ideal customer avatar, okay? The ideal customer avatar. See, understand this, okay? Understand this. I will give you a very simple example. How many of you are aware that we recently launched a product by the name Market Peso, and we did a sale of over $330,000 in 7 days, okay? Now, before we started selling anything, before I wrote down the copy of this product, before we started doing anything, okay, I defined my ideal customer avatar, okay? Yes, we made the product, but before we made the wrote down the copy or anything, okay, we defined the ideal customer avatar, and that ideal customer avatar was something like this. My customer avatar is something like this, that the person would be 40 plus, the name of the person would be Mark, the person is running a digital marketing agency, the person is somebody who is good in sports. Yes, this is the persona for your ideal customer, okay? This is the persona for your ideal customer. See, understand this. आपको जो बिजनेस स्टार्ट करना है, आपको जो प्रोडक्ट लॉन्च करना है, द प्रोडक्ट दैट यू आर गोइंग टू लॉन्च, सबसे पहले आपका कस्टमर डिफाइन होना बहुत जरूरी है कि आप वो प्रोडक्ट बेचने किसको वाले हो, और वो प्रोडक्ट डिफाइन होने के लिए, ओके, और वो कस्टमर, यू नो, for example, I gave you the example that weight loss expert for women who are over 30 plus. अगर आप उसका आइडियल कस्टमर एवेटार निकालो तो आपको समझ में आता है कि these are working women, these are over 30 years of age, right? And these are the women who have the paying capacity, right? So this is how you define your ideal customer avatar. मैं आपको example दे रहा हूँ. When I was writing down the copy for Market Peso, when I was doing copywriting for Market Peso, this is what I had written down in front of me. Okay, this is what I had written down in front of me, that these are the things what my ideal customer would be doing. Okay, these are the things For example, my ideal customer would be 40 plus. His name would be Mark. Then he would be the owner of a digital marketing agency. He is somebody who is good in sports. Okay. And one more thing I wrote down. He has a family. Okay. He has a family that he is catering. And you know what? The next thing that I did, I took a random photograph of a person, okay, from internet and kept it in front of me, okay, and I wrote down the entire copy for that one person, okay. I wrote down the entire copy for that one person. How many of you understand copywriting, by the way? What is copywriting? Even if you don't know what is a copywriting, how many of you understand what is copywriting? How many of you don't? Give me a zero if you don't. प्लीज डोंट रेज हैंड्स, ओके? मैंने पहले भी बोला था, आपने यहाँ पे हैंड रेज का ऑप्शन है वो मत यूज करो. Alright, so a few people are saying that they don't understand what is copywriting. See, copywriting is pretty simple. The words that you are writing on your sales page or your landing page. For example, this world's first and only marketplace builder. जो भी चीजें आप अपने सेल्स पेज पे लिखते हो या फिर अपने लैंडिंग पेज पे लिखते हो, दिस इज कॉल्ड कॉपीराइटिंग. अगर आपको एक छोटा सा एग्जांपल दूं, all of you registered for this workshop using this page, right? All the words that are written on this page, attend the biggest ever workshop, not a traditional 1 hour training webinar, things like that. Everything that you are seeing over here, that is called copywriting. Okay. Everything that you are seeing over here, that is called copywriting. All right. Now you have better idea. Give me a one. All right. So I can see the number of ones coming in. Let me share the doc link with you one more time. Okay.
Seeing over there? What are you seeing over there?
Vikas, we can hear you.
हाँ, join meeting पे click करो आप वहाँ पे. Join meeting पे
हम आपको सुन सकते हैं.
वहाँ पे आपको जो webinar ID है वो मैं बता रहा हूँ आपको. वो webinar ID है 552. ये टाइप करना है आपको. पहले से एंटर जो रखिए वो मत करना. 552 815 889. हाँ, now enter. Click on join.
All right. All right. Tell me this. Now, do we have better clarity about ideal customer avatar? Okay. So whenever you write down your copy, okay, whenever you write down your copy or whenever you are writing, creating a product, okay, first thing that you need to figure out is whether the product is something which is in the passion zone of a lot of people or not, okay. Then the second thing that you need to figure out is whether the product is going to be profitable enough or not. And the way it is going to be profitable enough or not is when we have all the things, all the metrics, right? The event, the workshop, the groups, the products, and things like that. And then you need to define after you have figured out the intersection of passion and profit, you need to define your micro niche, right? You need to define your micro niche. And once you have done that, okay, once you have defined your micro niche, then you need to define your positioning in the market, okay? And then you need to define your positioning in the market. Tell me this. Is that clear until now? Is that clear until now? Give me a 1 if that is clear until now. So you have figured out the intersection between passion and profit. You have figured out the micro niche. You have figured out the positioning, right? And then finally, you have defined your ideal customer avatar. Okay. Do we have clarity until now? Now, the next thing, okay, the next thing that we need to do is, we need to do something like this, okay? We need to create a product. You need to create a product or service, okay? You need to create a product or service because see, ultimately at the end of the day, what a lot of people, what is ICA? This is ideal customer avatar. The same thing that we did right now. Okay. So what you need to do is you need to create a product or service because ultimately to generate revenue, okay, the end motive, sabka end motive of doing the online business is generating revenue, right? Give me a yes. So the end motive is generating revenue, and for revenue to happen, to generate some revenue, what we need to do is we need to be selling the product or the service, right? Now, let's talk about the products, okay? Let's talk about the products. And the good thing is that we are going to create a digital product today, okay? Now, how many digital products exist in the market? Do you have an idea how many digital products exist in the market? Can you define the categories? For example, ebook is one category, videos is one category, a video based membership is one category. You can say define it as a course, right? How about something else? How about audio? How about a course which is only based on emails? How about something like that? How about photos? How about, let's say, the event tickets, for example? How about your time? How about your time? When you are giving consultation against your time. So all of these things are digital products, right? Do you understand the logic? How about a software? Or maybe a SaaS, a web-based software? How about something like this? Everything is a digital product, okay? The second category is the services, okay? The second category is the services. Let's define the services, okay? Let's go to fiverr.com. Do you see all the categories that are listed over here? Graphic design. Under graphic design, you have logo designing, you have poster making, you have cards and illustrations, you have tattoo designing, you have portraits, caricatures, cartoons, storyboards, car wraps, web and mobile design, banner ads, poster design, flyer design, brochure, menu design, postcard, invitation, things like that. When it comes to digital marketing, okay, You have social media marketing, SEO, public relation, video marketing, email marketing, crowdfunding. Well, for example, let's suppose writing and translation. You have something like copywriting, book writing, LinkedIn profile, cover letter. All these services, okay, all these kind of services exist in the market, right? All these kind of services exist in the market, and all these services are selling a lot. So अगर मैं इनको यहाँ लिखने बैठ गया, so it would take a lot of time. But let's suppose let's list down the heavy ones, okay? Graphic designing, video, writing, the main categories. All right, let's define the main categories: music, audio, programming, digital marketing, right? So these are the major categories, right? So first thing is that you need to define your product, that you need to define your service, okay? Now tell me this, okay? How many of you face a challenge? Okay, tell me this. How many of you face a challenge when it comes to creating an online product? Give me a one if you face a challenge when it comes to creating an online product. You know what? The problem is, the first problem is the lack of information, and the second problem is the lack of, let's suppose, the self-belief. And today we did one thing, okay? Today we did one thing, and that one thing was that from today onwards, what we are going to do is we are going to take imperfect action, and that is something that all of you are going to do today, okay? That is something that you are going to do right now. What we are going to do is, by the end of this workshop, all right, we are going to have your product, we are going to have your sales page, we are going to have your checkout platform, and we are going to have your complete online business ready, right? Would that be interesting if you have your complete online business ready by the end of this workshop? Yes? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to help you create a digital product right now, and we are going to start with the easiest product, okay? We are going to start with the easiest product. You know what? Online marketing, digital marketing is sometimes really simple, but a lot of people have made it very complicated, and this is something that you are going to see in today's workshop, and you will have the exact roadmap and the blueprint that, you know what, that is going to help you throughout your life, okay? Let's create a product, your own digital product, okay? Your own digital product. अब उसके लिए हमें काम करना पड़ेगा, ठीक है? I will give you 30 seconds, okay? What you need to do is, you need to define your niche right now. I'm giving you 30 seconds to decide that, okay? Let me give you 1 minute to decide that. But you need to decide your niche, all right? I have given you the logic of having passion, selecting a passion. I have given you the logic. Don't write it down in the comments. No need to write it down in the comments, okay? Just keep your niche with yourself along with the pen and paper. And if your laptop is open, write down the notes over there, okay? Yes or no? एक काम करो, ठीक है? पता है हो क्या रहा है? The system is lagging a lot because more than 5,000 people have attended the workshop, and जितने ज़्यादा comments आ रहे हैं, जितने ज़्यादा उसमें वो आ रहा है, raise hands आ रहे हैं, उतना ज़्यादा system lag कर रहा है, and that is the reason why some of the things are getting repeated. That is the reason why this is something which is getting delayed. Okay, so from now onwards, okay, let's stop doing the hand raise, and let's stop the comments. We will save the comments for the end of this session. So by the end of this session, I will be able to help you with everything, okay? So that all these things won't happen, all right? Now, here's the thing. We have talked about the logic of passion. We have talked about the logic of profit, right? The intersection of passion and profit. We have talked about micro niche. We have talked about positioning, okay? You very well know, all of you know that I am somebody who is into Facebook ads, right? Let me tell you about myself, okay? I am somebody who is into Facebook ads. I am somebody who is into, let's suppose, funnels, right? And internet marketing. But to make things easier for you, right? To make things easier for you, what I'm going to do is, even I am going to create a digital product right in front of you. But the thing is, okay, I am not going to create a product in this niche, because if I create a product in the niche of Facebook ads and funnels and internet marketing, it would become really simple for you. So I want to make it challenging for you, and I want to make it challenging for me, right? So I am going to select a niche which is not my niche. For example, I'm going to select a niche weight loss, okay? So I'm taking the example of niche weight loss. So similarly, what you need to do is you need to select your niche, define your niche, define your micro niche, define your positioning, and then we are going to go ahead and create the product. Okay. So here's the thing. Okay, I'm giving you 1 minute, 1 minute time. Select what is going to be your niche, whether it is going to be Facebook lead generation expert for real estate, whether it is going to be the cooking. Well, let's suppose you can teach cooking to your audience. For example, let's suppose it can be something like you're going to teach weight loss. You can be a master at stock trading. You can be a sales expert. You can be a real estate expert. You can be anything. Okay, it is 11:23 a.m. Okay, you have 30 more seconds to define your niche, whatever it is. No need to write it down over here. Okay, no need to write it down over here. Keep it with yourself. All right, write it down in your notes, write it down in your online notes. All right, keep it with yourself. My niche can be on services, enlarging business by lead generation. It is good enough, but the thing is, enlarging business by lead generation, when you are defining business, a business can be anything, right? It has to be a micro niche. Enlarging, for example, coaching business by lead generation. Enlarging, let's suppose, the fitness industry by lead generation. It can be anything, right? It has to be something like this. Digital marketing for doctors, it is decent enough, but when it comes to digital marketing, okay, let me help you with that. When it comes to digital marketing, nobody is going to pay attention to you. There are so many big digital marketing companies in the world. How can you define digital marketing? Digital marketing is something which consists of social media marketing, SEO, marketing strategy, local SEO, influencer marketing, e-commerce. There's so many things when it comes to digital marketing. It has to be a micro niche. That is what they say. This is the exact thing that I have been saying since the beginning of this session. Motivational speaker is a niche. It is good enough, but Nikhil, what you need to understand is that in the market there are so many motivational speakers right now. Why would I pay attention to you? Let's suppose if I have an event and if I want to invite a motivational speaker, I mean, it would be really tough for me to invite a new motivational speaker because I have an event, right? But if you can define yourself in a micro niche, then it would be easier for me, right? Ratvik has said Instagram growth for a small restaurant. Yes, that is something which is absolutely perfect. What you have mentioned is a niche, which is Instagram growth, and you also have your ideal customer avatar defined, which is small restaurant. And that is something what I call the perfect combination, right? Marketing and scaling for lipstick. I'm not sure, maybe just for lipstick. There would be very few brands which would be selling just the lipstick. Maybe, let's suppose, the sales growth expert for beauty products, something like this. That then it makes more sense. Okay. Yash says weight loss for students from home. It is good enough, but again, in this case, yes, the problem is that you're targeting students, and when you are targeting students, you need to understand that your ideal customer does not have a lot of money. The first thing that we discussed was that it should be profitable, right? It should be profitable. In your case, your ideal customer does not have a lot of money and they have to be reliant upon their parents to generate money. So this is not a, you know, well-defined niche. Financial planning for dentist, okay, that is good enough. What maybe if you're doing financial planning, then you can also say for local businesses. Even then, that is good enough. Okay, let me see one or two more examples. Data communication for banking and financial institutes. Maybe yes, since I don't have a lot of idea about these sectors, so you need to understand the logic and apply the logic. Okay, local marketing for doctors. Yes, that makes sense. And maybe if you can say local lead generation expert for doctors, or maybe local, let's suppose, walk-in expert for doctors, something like that. Providing education about mutual fund. Abhinav, the problem is there would be so many experts in the market who would be providing education about mutual fund. Can you narrow it down a bit more? Web-based software, that is a different kind of product. Health and fitness will be my niche. Safe, that is the perfect way, you know, to compete with a lot of competitors in the market. What I am asking you to do is define a micro niche. Health and fitness is challenging, but under health and fitness, if you come down, narrow it down to yoga, maybe to weight loss, maybe to keto diet, maybe to something else, which is something which is narrowed down, and then your ideal customer is also defined, then it is something that is going to make sense. Do you get the logic? Okay. I guess everybody has got the logic right now, right? I have taken a few examples, and that should be good enough for you to give the logic, to understand the logic, right? So I believe a lot of you would have got the logic, and a lot of you would have written down your niche, right? Is that correct? Give me a one if you have written down your niche. Don't raise hand. I've repeated this time and again. Don't raise hand. All right. Now the next thing is now to generate revenue. Okay. To generate revenue, what we need to do is we need to create products that can sell, right? Because ultimately, when it comes to online marketing, when it comes to online business, we need to create a product that can sell and can fetch us revenue, right? And for that to happen, I would go ahead with the easiest product right now. Okay. I would go ahead with the easiest product right now, a ebook. Okay, so what we are going to do is we are going to create an ebook right in front of you, right? What you are going to do is you are going to create an ebook for your business right now, and then we are going to do the marketing and all the sales material creation and everything right in front of you. Okay, in my case, my niche is Facebook ads, funnel, and internet marketing. But to make it challenging for me, what I'm going to do is I am going to select the niche weight loss. Okay, and let's suppose I'm going to define it as somebody like weight loss expert for uh, working men over 30 plus. Okay, so this is what my niche is, and this is what my positioning is. All right, this is what my niche is, and this is what my positioning is. Weight loss expert for working men over 30 plus. Now, how many of you are excited to create your first digital product? If you have never created a digital product yet, how many of you are excited to create your first digital product? Now, before I go ahead, you only tell me what is the next thing that I should do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a product. I'm going to create an ebook. What is the next thing that I should do? I'm talking about weight loss expert for working men over 30 plus. What is the next thing that I should do? All right, all right. Hold your comments right now. You know what? There's a lot of confusion in the market. There's a lot of confusion in the market. Somebody is saying do the webinar. Somebody is saying do the copywriting. Somebody is saying start doing marketing. Somebody is saying post a YouTube video. Somebody is saying post a Instagram video. You know what? There's a lot of confusion in the market amongst you, and that is something which I'm going to clear right now. First thing is you need to get your product ready. Instagram, Facebook, and things like that will come later. First thing is that you need to get your product ready, and for that to happen, you need to create your ebook. Let me open a new doc, okay? I want all of you to open the link. I want all of you to open the link right now. Okay, I want all of you to open a doc right now, whether it is Microsoft Word or whether it is Google Doc. Okay, open Microsoft Word or a Google Doc right now. A new Microsoft Word, not mine. Okay, a new Microsoft Word or a Google Doc right now. And the niche that you have defined, okay, the niche that you have defined. Done, everybody, give me a one. How many of you have done that? Open Microsoft Word or Google Doc right away. Okay. Give me a one. How many of you have done that? Open a new Microsoft Word or Google Doc. Okay. And right now you're going to create your product. In my case, I am going to create a product. In your case, you are going to create a product. Okay. Now, those of you who have defined their niche, those who have defined their micro niche, those who have defined their positioning, you need to create your product according to your niche. Okay. Now, those of you who have not been able to define their niche or a micro niche, they can copy me. But I want you to take action. Okay. Even if you have not been able to define your niche, your micro niche, your positioning, or your ideal customer avatar, what you can do is simply copy me. Okay. But do it step by step along with me. Okay. So what I'm going to do is create an ebook, something like this: weight loss expert for working men over 30 plus. Now, first thing is I need to give my book a title. Okay. uh let's suppose the title would be something like 11 instant ways to lose weight. 11 instant ways to lose weight. Let's suppose we can make it better. 11 instant ways to lose weight, let's suppose, without exercising and without uh, compromising your all right. So this is my This is the headline for my ebook: 11 instant ways to lose weight without exercising and without compromising your favorite food. All right. So what you can do is you can create your own. Now, see, what you need to do is, first thing is, okay, tell me this. Tell me this. Let me close this. Let me close this. Let me come back over here. Okay. Let me come back over here. When it comes to online business, okay, when it comes to online business, when it comes to earning online, what are the things that you need to do? Tell me this. When it comes to earning online, what are the things that you need to do? SEO, marketing, social media marketing, launching product, sales funnel, lead magnet, advertising, Facebook ads, get recognized, tripwire, graphics, knowledge, influencing, ROI, trust, affiliate marketing, gem, trust, domain positioning, drop shipping. All right, done. आपको पता है हम ये सारी एक्सरसाइज कर क्यों रहे हैं? हम लोग की सारी हिट द पेन पॉइंट, इंस्टाग्राम एक्सपर्ट, हम ये सारी एक्सरसाइज इसलिए कर रहे हैं बिकॉज देयर इज अ लॉट ऑफ कंफ्यूजन व्हेन इट कम्स टू ऑनलाइन बिजनेस एंड ऑनलाइन मार्केटिंग. आप लोग ये सारी बातें कर रहे हो दैट व्हाट यू नीड टू डू इज यू नीड टू डू इंस्टाग्राम एड्स, यू नीड टू डू फेसबुक एड, यू नीड टू डू एसईओ, यू नीड टू डू डिजिटल मार्केटिंग, यू नीड टू क्रिएट ट्रस्ट, यू नीड टू क्रिएट ट्रिपवायर, यू नीड टू डू वेबिनार्स एंड थिंग्स लाइक दैट. सबसे पहले मैंने ये क्वेश्चन एक हमने इवेंट में भी करा था, and over there as well I got the same answers that we need to do Facebook and Instagram and stuff. Then I asked them the question, okay, I will ask the same question to you. Let's suppose अगर आपको यहाँ पे locally कोई धंधा खोलना है, if you want to start a local business, what is the first thing that you would be doing? You will get your shop ready, you will search for supplier, get the product ready, you will decide the name. Okay, that's good enough. अगर आपको फॉर एग्जाम्पल एक ग्रोसरी स्टोर भी खोलना है, राइट, even then first you need to get the products in your grocery store, right? Only then you will have customers coming into your grocery store, right? That is the thing that you need to understand. Facebook ads, Instagram, SEO, YouTube, आप ये जितनी सारी बातें कर रहे हो, you're talking about webinar, all these things will come later. First thing is having your product ready, having your sales material ready. When it comes to offline business, पहले आप अपना product ready करते हो, उसके बाद आप अपनी shop ready करते हो, right? When it comes to offline, your offline business, first you get your product ready, then you get your shop ready, and then you get to sell, you know, then you start selling your product. So when it comes to online product, first you need to get your infrastructure ready, first you need to get your product ready, your infrastructure ready, and after all of that is ready, only then you will get to selling. And only then the things like Facebook, Instagram, all these things will come into the picture. Do you get the logic? I was able to see a few comments that I wanted to learn about Facebook ad. What are you going to do about Facebook ad until and unless your ideal infrastructure is ready? Until and unless your shop is ready? Until and unless the product that you are selling is ready? Do you get the logic? Let's come back to the ebook and let's come back to the product. So the first thing is that you need to create your product. Then you need to get your shop ready, right? In the offline business, there is a shop. In the online business, there are landing pages, there are sales pages, and there is a checkout platform. All right. So that is what we are going to make ready. And only then what we are going to do is we are going to get towards the marketing side of things. Okay. Is that understood? Give me a yes if that is understood. Now, when I am creating an ebook on weight loss expert for working men over 30 plus, 11 instant ways to lose weight without exercising and without compromising your favorite food, that is the headline of my, uh, what do you call it? My ebook, right? Now, the next thing that I need to do is I need to put in some content over here, right? The easiest way of putting in the content, okay? The easiest way of putting in the content is something like this. I would go to Google and I would do something like this: weight loss tips for men. Okay, okay, perfect. The kind of thing that I was trying to do, 11 proven ways to lose weight without diet or exercise, the same article is also available in the market. You know what? To save some time, okay, to save some time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this. All right, so I've copied this and pasted it right over here, right? Is this the right practice? No, it is not, right? But to save some time and to help you in this workshop, okay? Yogesh is asking copyright nahi aayega, 100% copyright aayega. I'm not going to sell this product. I'm just you doing it for the demo purpose, all right? What you can do is that understood? Give me a yes. I'm not going to sell this product. I'm just using this as a demo, right? What you are going to do is go to Google right now, whatever niche you selected, whatever product you selected, take some content from some website and copy and paste it into your Google Doc or your Microsoft Word. Do it right now and give me a one once you have done that. Give me a one once you have done that. You're not going to sell that product, exact this product, okay? You will be upgrading this product, you will be making this product better. But the thing is, for the purpose of getting this workshop ahead, we need to create a product right now. All right, Soham is saying, can you combine 4 5 things and sell? Soham, ultimately it is your product, right? You can do anything. You can go to 10 different websites, take out 1 point each, write it down into your own words and get the product ready, right? Everybody done? At the same time, everyone, I have already told you that all your questions will be answered at the end of this session, okay? So don't worry about that. If you have any questions, write it down somewhere. I will answer all the questions at the end of this session, okay? Everybody done? Okay. The next thing that you need to do is, okay, you need to create a PDF document out of it. You can save it as a PDF document, okay? You can save it as a PDF document. Do it right away. All right. So my ebook is ready. My ebook is ready. How many of you have your first product ready right now? How to save as PDF? Click on file, click on download, download it as a PDF. That's it. How many of you just created your first ever digital product right now? I can see tons of ones and tons of yeses coming in. All right, great, perfect. And the thing is, you know what? For a lot of people who had no clue about online business, online marketing, and things like that before today, this is something which is a big win for a lot of people. सबसे बड़ा प्रॉब्लम ही यही है कि हमें यही नहीं पता प्रोडक्ट बनाना कहाँ से है. Now at least we know how to create a product. Similarly, when it comes to creating more products online, suppose we just created ebook. When it comes to creating a video, right? Understand this. Right now, I'm doing this workshop. Tomorrow, this workshop will be available with me as a recording. I can sell it outside. So right now, while I'm doing this workshop, you know what? I'm creating a product right now. Do you get the logic? If I create a series of videos, for example, 50 videos standing in front of camera, I have created a video course. Do you get the logic? So the thing is that creating a digital product is not a problem. Problem was the mindset. Now at least a lot of people have been able to overcome that. Is that the case? Give me a yes. All right, so my first ebook is ready. Now the next thing that I need to do is I need to go to something like a canva.com. Okay. I will copy this again to make things easy. Okay. Give me a moment. Okay. All right, everybody, have you opened canva.com? Open canva.com right away. Give me a one once you have done that. Open canva.com. All right. So the next thing that we are going to do is we are going to create a book cover. Okay. Let's suppose, do we have an option to select a niche? This looks decent. Let me select this one. Okay. You can take the perfect action later. Okay. What I am doing right now is I'm taking imperfect action right in front of you and I'm creating a product just like that. Okay, I can create a much better product, but what I am doing is I'm creating a simple product right in front of you and doing a series of imperfect actions. Okay, let's suppose we bring this lemon down and let me click on text. Let me select the over here for working men over 30 plus. Let me change this as well. Okay, written by Saurav Bhatnagar. Done. My ebook cover is now ready. How many of you have your ebook cover ready? If you have not done yet, do it right away. A lot of people are saying done. I'm gonna wait. Okay, it is 11:54 a.m. Okay, it is 11:54 a.m. I'm gonna give you at least 4 minutes before before we move ahead. Okay, I understand. Okay, a lot of people over here are already in the advanced stages. A lot of people already have their products ready. A lot of people over here already have their things ready. But this workshop is to help everyone. This workshop is to help that one person who has no clue what to do in the online business and online world. And I want to help each and everyone. And that is why I want to take it slow. That is why it is a 16 hours workshop. That is why we are doing things step by step. Okay. Shilpa Singh is saying, I'm that person. I'm going to help you. I'm going to help each and everyone. By the end of this workshop, by Sunday midnight, okay, whatever it is, we are going to go towards the advanced stages, advanced things. But for that to happen, we need to do it step by step. I want each one of you, all the beginners, all the advanced person, everyone right now, to get your ebook cover ready right now. Do it right away. You have 3 more minutes to do it, okay? Do it right away. Let me do it one more time, okay? Right in front of you. Opencanva.com. Once you will open canva.com, okay? Once you will open canva.com, in the search option, write down book over here, okay? Select the option of book cover. Once you have done that, select any template, just like I did right now. Select any template. And once you have done that, create a headline or whatever, and once you are done, then your ebook cover is ready. Just like I have my ebook cover ready right now. Okay, using Canva for the first time, asking credit for credit card details. Ignore the credit card details. Use the simple version. Don't go for the upgraded version. I'm waiting for everyone to be with me right now. Okay, do it right now. Ayush is asking, copying content does not involve copyright. It will involve copyright. Ayush, we are doing imperfect action right now. I'm not making a product which I'm actually going to sell in the market right now. I'm doing a demo right in front of you. Okay. Now everybody, no more questions. We are going to take all the questions at the end of this session. Okay. Use the Canva free version and create your first ebook cover. Lenovo is saying, feeling like gaining a lot of confidence. That's good. That is what the whole purpose of this is. Come on, 2 more minutes. Okay, 2 more minutes. Get your ebook cover ready right away. Book cover is ready. Shares queue should be downloaded. Done. Done, 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 done. All right, we have 1.5 minutes to go. Do it, do it, do it. This is just the first half, not even the first half of the battle, okay? We have just got the product ready. We have to do a lot more things today. So let's hurry up, okay? Let's hurry up. One more minute to go. In my screen, you can see the time 11:59 a.m., right? One more minute to go. All right, I guess we are good to go. All right, now the next thing that you need to do is click on the download button, okay? Click on the download button, and there it is giving us the option of PDF standard, okay? Select the PDF standard button. You can save it in your desktop. Give me a 1 once you have done that. Done? Save the PDF version in your desktop. Give me a 1 once you have done that. All right, perfect. Now, the next thing that you need to do is where's the ebook? Okay. Now look at this process very carefully, okay? This is my ebook. Right? So this is my ebook. What I need to do is I have my cover created, right? I have my ebook cover created. Very simply, I will open my ebook and put it right over here and drag this back. My ebook, my complete ebook, along with the content, along with the ebook cover, everything is ready right over here. Can you repeat the process? Yes, I can. 1 second, okay? I've deleted this. What you need to do is you have your ebook in your desktop, right? You have your ebook in your desktop. Look at this very carefully. Open your ebook, all right? Open your ebook. Once you have opened your ebook, all right, make sure that the thumbnail version is open, okay? For example, maybe your ebook is opening like this, okay? Maybe your ebook is opening like this. Let me help some other people. 1 second. For those of you who were not able to create your ebook cover using Canva, you can use my ebook cover, okay? The thing is that we need to get things done, all right? So if you are not able to create your ebook cover, For any reason, no worries. Use my ebook cover, okay? Download this ebook cover. I'm sharing the link with you. Download this and use it for your ebook. All right. All right. Let's come back to the desktop. Okay. Let me open the ebook one more time. This is how your ebook would be opening, right? Once you have opened your ebook, click on the thumbnail button. Okay. Now your ebook would be opening like this. Copy your ebook cover and paste it right over here. That's it. Done. Give me a one if you have done that. I can see a lot of ones coming in and I can see a couple of zeros coming in. Yes, in Windows, all that you need to do is open the thumbnail version. It would give you the option of opening the thumbnail version. That's it. That is the only thing that you need to do. Once you have opened the thumbnail version of your ebook, then you can easily copy paste and drag it over here. I understand you cannot do it in your mobile. So just watch what is happening, okay? Everybody done? All right. एक काम करते हैं, let's move ahead. All right, let's move ahead. And for just in case if you have not been able to do it right now, you can do it. Your ebook cover is ready, your ebook is ready, okay? Maybe for Windows, for example, some people are not able to figure it out, but it is something which is easy, okay? Don't worry about it, you will be able to figure it out. So to save some time, to save your time and to save the time of everybody else, we can move ahead. Does that make sense? All right, so my ebook is ready, right? Let me go to my desktop. And this is how my ebook is looking like right now. Have a look at this. This is the first page, and then this is the second page, the third page, and pages like that. Okay. So this is how my ebook is looking like right now. Now, tell me this. Okay. Tell me this. Once my product is ready, okay. Once my product is ready, what is the next thing that I need to do? Can anyone guess? Once my product is ready, what is the next thing that I need to do? Somebody is saying marketing, somebody is saying finding clients, launch it. A lot of things needs to be done before we launch it or before we do start doing marketing, okay? Everything needs to be done step by step. Nobody has said put a price tag to it. How about putting a price tag to your ebook? Let's keep it step by step and let's keep it slow, right? आपके प्रोडक्ट का धन प्राइस क्या होने वाला है? How about that? All right. So somebody is saying 100 to 500. Somebody is saying $10. Somebody is saying $5 to $10. Somebody is saying $1. Somebody is saying $500. Somebody is saying free. Somebody is saying 399 rupees. See, the price of your product does not matter. Okay. Let's suppose. Let's suppose if I price this product as something like $9, is there a problem? If I give it away for free, is there a problem? If I price this as 19, is that good enough? Alright, tell me this. If I price this as 199 or maybe 999, if I price this as $999, somebody is saying 19 is best, 9 is best. We're going to talk about that. Don't worry. Okay. The first thing is, let's suppose if I price this as $999, can somebody stop me from pricing it as $999? पता है प्रॉब्लम क्या है? आप सबके दिमाग में एक वो है, हवा बना हुआ है या फिर एक वो बना हुआ है कि मैं अपना प्रोडक्ट महंगे प्राइस में नहीं बेच सकता हूँ. That is what I want you to get over that. That mental block that each one of you have in your mind that I cannot, price my product higher. That is what I want you to get over that. Customer might say for 4 pages, why so high price? No customer would say that. No customer would say that. Imagine a person, okay, who is 40 years old, who has been struggling really hard to lose his weight. Imagine a person like that, okay? He went to a party. Over there, his girlfriend was there, and in front of his girlfriend's friend ridiculed him for being fat. Now, the only thing that he wants in his life is losing weight. That's it. That is the only thing that he wants in his life right now. That is his biggest, thing that he wants right now. But the thing is that the person does not want to compromise on his favorite food, and the person does not want to compromise. The person do not even have time to exercise. So he wants to do it without compromising on the favorite food, and he wants to do it without exercising. And we have a formula, a 11-step formula to help him do that in 2 months to lose out weight. Now, is it a $999 product? How many of you would say yes to it? I can see so many yeses coming in. Before I gave this explanation, I was seeing a lot of no's, a lot of high pricing, a lot of things coming in. The problem is the mindset, and the problem is that yes, you can price your product high. The only thing that you need to do is your price needs to justify the value. If you can do that, you can price your product like anything. If you can justify the value, do you get the logic? Give me a 1. आप लोगों को एक छोटी सी स्टोरी बताता हूँ, ठीक है? I started working with I did not start working. I was pitching a real estate client. It was back in 2016. आप लोगों ने शायद मेरा वीडियो देखा होगा in which I said that I locked myself in a room for 1.5 months, right? So before that, when the negotiations were happening, I was sitting with that real estate client of mine, and he said, okay, and he said something like this, okay, he said something like this. I paged him about the website creation, and I paged him for doing marketing for them, okay, and he said something like this. Do you know, Saurabh? There are people who can make my website for 5,000 rupees, for 10,000 rupees, for 20,000 rupees, and for 25,000 rupees. I asked him for 1 lakh rupees, okay? I said yes. And I said, okay, so I am leaving this meeting right now. When I was coming via metro, there was a poster. They were claiming to make website for 5,000 rupees. I'm going, I'm sharing his WhatsApp number with you. Get your website made from him. I'm leaving the place. The fact is, I'm not selling website creation. I was not selling website creation. I was never selling website creation. Do you get the logic? I was never selling website creation. What I was selling is, I was selling them a service that would help them in selling a flat. Let me write it down for you. I was selling a service that would help them to sell their flats worth 50 lakhs. And this is what the pain point was. This is what the pitching point was. मैं उनको एक प्रोडक्ट सेल कर रहा था जो कि उनको हेल्प करेगा टू सेल देयर प्रोडक्ट व्हिच इज वर्थ 50 लाख. Do you really want? Do you really want? Or do they really want to get it made by a person who would be selling it for 5,000 rupees or who would be selling it for 1 lakh rupees? Tell me this. Now, do you understand the value of creating a, assigning a price tag to your product with respect to the value? Do you get the logic? Nobody is stopping you to assign a higher price tag, okay? Is that understood? Now, here's the thing, okay? Now, I have two examples for you. The first thing is, when it comes to services, okay, when it comes to services, if you are selling services, always ensure that you are selling the service at a higher price. People talk about market price. I will just tell you the value that you are giving to your customers. Always ensure that you are selling your services at a higher price, okay? When it comes to products, okay, see, understand this. When it comes to services, you will be selling the service to one individual client, right? And you won't be working with a lot of clients. So then you need to charge higher. When it comes to selling the products, okay, when it comes to selling the product, for example, we are talking about the ebook or something like that, okay, when it comes to selling the products, in that case, there is a concept of creating a no-brainer offer, okay, because now what we need to do is we need to sell this product to masses, okay, we need to sell this product to masses. Do you understand the logic? So in that case, what we can do is we can create a no-brainer offer, okay. Still you can charge higher, but ultimately it has to be a no-brainer offer, okay. I will give you a very simple example right now, okay, right now. How many of you would love to pay me 5,000 rupees for that ebook that I created right in front of you? Yes or no? the same ebook that I created right in front of you, how many of you would like to pay me 5,000 rupees for that? I can see a very few yeses and a lot of no's coming in, right? Because you know the way I created the ebook and things like that, right? You have seen me creating that, right? Now tell me this. Amazon launches a deal right now. Brand new iPhone X for rupees 5,000. How many of you would buy that? If Amazon comes up with a deal on their website right now, brand new iPhone for 5,000 rupees, how many of you would buy that? Do you get the logic of a no-brainer offer? How many of you just understood the logic of a no-brainer offer? 5,000 rupees in both the scenarios, the amount that is there is 5,000 rupees. In both the scenarios, the amount is coming out from your pocket. But in both the scenarios, in one case, the value of the product, the first product, was not high enough because you saw it right now. You saw me creating the product right now, right in front of you. So the value of that product was not high enough. But in the second example, you know that it is something which sells for a higher price, and you know when you're getting it for 5,000 rupees, you're getting a very no-brainer deal. And that is the reason that you are ready to pay that same exact 5,000 rupees for that same amount. Do you get the logic? Give me a yes. So once we are doing the sales page creation, once we are doing the landing page creation, and once we are doing things like that, okay, we are going to talk about this a lot, but this is something, okay, this is something that you need to understand. Let me give you one more example, the kind of things that we do, and then I'm going to show you something that is the back end of all our launches. Okay, now this is something that I have not shown anywhere else, and I'm going to show it to you right now. Okay, so before that, let me give you an example. Okay, the first thing is for example, there is a brand new t-shirt, brand new jeans and shoes. Okay, a brand new t-shirt, a brand new jeans and shoes. All right, let's suppose the price for this, for the brand new t-shirt, is $100. The price for brand new jeans is $200. And the price for brand new shoes is again $100. Okay, what is the total price? $400, right? Do you get the logic? Now that's your product. Okay, that's your product. What I am asking you to do is create a no-brainer offer. My sales pitch, okay, my sales pitch would be something like this. I'm selling shoes which are worth $400, and against that shoes, okay, against that shoes, I'm giving a t-shirt which is worth $200 and giving jeans which is worth $300 absolutely free. Do you get the logic? The amount that I receive in both the cases is $400. But the perceived value in this case is that I'm getting shoes which are worth $400, which means that they are quality shoes. And at the same time, when I am buying that quality shoes, I'm getting that amazing t-shirt, which is $200, and I'm getting that amazing jeans, which is $300 for absolutely free. You know what? I tell this time and again, and I'm saying this one more time. If you really want to learn marketing, okay, open that टेली ब्रांड्स. आप लोगों ने देखा होगा ना टीवी पे टेली ब्रांड्स करके आता है, right? Open that टेली brands, and once you open that टेली brand, they will always do something like this. You're getting this उनके अलग अलग से प्रोडक्ट होते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल फ्राइंग पैन, एंड वंस यू बाय दिस फ्राई पैन यू विल गेट द बेडशीट फ्री, you will get the pillow free, and we have only 5 pieces left. You need to call us right away. We have one more caller coming in, and one more caller has just called us, so we have 4 pieces left. We are giving this bedsheet, this amazing bedsheet free. We are giving this amazing phone free. We are giving this amazing pillow free. Things like that. How many of you have seen that? If you ever want to learn marketing, open that tele brand and have a look at the kind of urgency that they create, and have a look at the kind of value that they create. They do the same thing. Do you really think that with a product which is worth rupees $400, they would be giving bonuses worth $500? But they are selling a lot. They have taken a television space, and if they have taken a television space for 30 minutes to 1 hour every single episode, it means that they are selling a lot, right? And we need to learn from them. And this is the same thing when it comes to creating a no-brainer offer, right? When it comes to creating a no-brainer offer, this is exactly the same thing that we are doing. Do you want to see the live example of me doing that? The way we did that? How many of you would like to see this live example of the way we did that? All right. Now, before I go ahead into that direction, okay, I also want to introduce another term. Right now, we are going to talk about this a lot. But before I move into that direction, I want to introduce this term by the name sales funnel, okay? How many of you understand sales funnel, and how many of you don't understand sales funnel? Give me a 1 or 0. All right, done. Okay, so I can see a lot of people, they don't understand what is a sales funnel, okay? All right, so I will give you a very simple example, and then we are going to talk about that, okay? So, there was a dolphin show, okay, that we attended. Let me give you a couple of examples. Let's talk about a mobile phone. Let's talk about a gem, right? Let's talk about a couple of products, okay? Let's suppose if you buy a mobile phone, okay? When you buy a mobile phone, they will always advertise for the mobile phone, right? But once you buy the mobile phone, right? What are the other products that are kept over there? Do you see that there are products like, for example, uh, a back cover which is kept over there, a screen guard which is kept over there, maybe a tempered glass which is kept over there? Do you see all those products, right? So that is a perfect example of having, a sales funnel. If I talk about a gym membership, right? If I talk about a gym membership, once you take a gym membership, once you have taken the gym membership, have you noticed the gym people pitching you the protein supplements after 1 month? Or you would have seen that this is the way it works, right? They pitch you the protein supplements after 1 month. Maybe you, maybe your friends, something like that. Maybe they would pitch you the diet plans. Maybe they will pitch you the personal mentoring, right? Have you seen that? Do you understand what is happening right over here? Do you understand the logic, what is happening right over here? Let's suppose the gym membership was, let's say, 2000 rupees a month, okay? The gym membership was 2000 rupees a month. The protein supplement, I don't know, maybe 1500 rupees, okay? And maybe a protein supplement works for 3 months. So initially, okay, let's talk about this. Initially, the revenue that would have been generated just by gym membership would be 24,000 rupees in a year, right? Gym membership, 2000 rupees a month for 12 months would be 24,000 rupees, right? That should be the customer value for 1 year, right? But what I am doing is I'm pitching them protein supplements, and every protein supplement works for 3 months, which means I will be able to sell 4 supplements in 1 year, right? Which means 6,000 rupees generated over here. Now, once we have done that, I'm going to pitch a diet plan. Let's suppose a diet plan maybe for 3,000 rupees. And then I'm going to pitch personal mentoring, which would be something like 5,000 rupees per month, right? It's something like that, right? Some people would buy that, some people won't. But let's take the example of the person who has bought everything, okay? For $5,000 a month, it would turn out to be 60,000 rupees, right? So the overall revenue that is generated is 60 plus 20, 84, 90, 93,000 rupees from a single customer, right? 93,000 rupees from a single customer. This is what we call as the lifetime customer value. And we are taking the example of 1 year. If this customer, stays in our gym for 5 years, then the lifetime customer value will be 93,000 into 5. Okay. So this is just a simple example just to explain to you the concept of a sales funnel. Do you get the logic? Basically, the upgraded products. For example, if I buy a shoe, okay, the next thing that I would like to buy is a shoe polish, right? And then the shoe, whatever the shop was, they can pitch me a shoe polish. Does that make sense? Maybe I would like to buy socks as well, right? Does that make sense to everybody? So you at least now you have some basic idea about the sales funnel. All right, perfect. Now, so before you start creating your sales material, before you start creating your sales, shop and everything, the first thing that you need to do is you need to work on your sales funnel. Okay, you need to work on your sales funnel. All right. And this is the thing that I do all the time. Okay, this is the thing that I do all the time. I told you that I'm going to show you something that I have not shown anywhere else, and that is something that I'm gonna do in just 5 minutes from now. But before that, you need to understand this concept right now. Okay, so the concept is, for example, all these products that are that I have, the gym membership, the protein supplement, the diet plans, the personal mentoring. Do you understand the logic that all these products could have been sold at one instant as well? जैसे ही मैं जिम की मेंबरशिप लेने गया था, उसी समय they could have pitched me all these 4 products. Do you understand the logic? This is the doc link. They could have, right? But the thing is that not everybody would be having 93,000 rupees. And more importantly, even if they have 93,000 rupees, the more important fact is that they won't be willing to spend 93,000 rupees at a new place. Do you get the logic? I am going to a gym for the very first time. I won't be willing to spend more than 93,000 rupees in the very first transaction that I would be doing over there. Do you get the logic? But if I pitch my customer for only 2,000 rupees a month, right? Then that makes sense. Then it is an easy equation for me, right? All right. So now you have better clarity, right? So here's what you need to do, okay? All write down, list down all the products that you can offer. Okay, list down all the products that you can offer. And once you have done that, divide it into a funnel. First step, list down all the products that you can offer. Once you have done that, the second step is divide it into a funnel. For an example, okay, let's come back to my product. What is my product for the day? I have never created a sales funnel, something like this, but let's try and create a sales funnel for something like this, okay? Let's apply some brain, okay? My basic product was weight loss expert for working men over 30 plus, and this was my ebook, okay? Now, what should be my second product? What can be my second product? Let's apply some brain, okay? I have never created a sales funnel for weight loss, okay? But let's apply some brain. एक काम करते हैं. Let's go back to the article, okay? Let's have a look at this. Your brain needs time to process that, and you have to chewing your food thoroughly, making more, eat more slowly, okay? Fast eaters are also much more likely to be obese. Eating your food slowly can feel more okay. You small bread for unhealthy. I can see a lot of comments coming in. I can see the product related to green tea or things like that. See, understand this. We, until and unless I have the, my basic product is related to green product, I cannot have my upsell related to green tea. Or I won't say I cannot, but I would say I should not. Okay. For an example, I will give you a very simple example. Okay. If I'm purchasing a camera, I would love to purchase a tripod stand. I would love to purchase some lighting, right? But if after purchasing a camera, if you will show me a sofa, maybe I need a sofa at my house. But the thing is that I am in the buying mood right now to purchase the camera equipments. Do you get the logic? How many of you get the logic? So even if I may be interested in buying a product like that, okay, but I need to stay in the lane because what I know is that my customer is in that mode right now, right? So that is the reason I have come back to my ebook over here, and I'm trying to get some clues from here, okay? I'm trying to get some clues from here. 1 second. I got a 1 second. Yeah, so I'm sharing the same link